Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy AP back with another off-season predictions video. Today we got the San Antonio Spurs. And to start off, I just want to say how actually excited I am about the combination of De'Aaron Fox, Victor, Dylan Harper, um, all these guys. I'm just super excited about. Um, and I kind of already spoiled a little bit, but the drafts just happened yesterday, 2 days ago. Yes, 2 days ago. They drafted Dylan Harper with the second overall pick and Carter Bryant with the 14th overall pick, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, right? I believe 14. Yeah. So a little bit to talk about. Dylan Harper first. Dylan Harper is obviously he was the second best player in the draft. Kind of no ifs ands or buts. I guess you could have made a case for Ace Bailey, but not really. Um, Ace Bailey's frame is just a little bit better. He's a little bit more athletic, but Dylan Harper was I didn't like it, but I know they had to just pick best available, especially being that high. You just have to if Dylan Harper was the best player in the draft, eh, like even if it was like a pure point guard, they weren't going to take a guard. But if the best player was in the draft and they had number one, it's almost like you have to choose them. Um, he he's a really good playmaker. Well, I'm not saying he's like going to be averaging 10 assists in the league, but he's a good scorer, playmaker. Um, I think I don't like it necessarily too much because they already got De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle. But maybe they got plans. I don't know. Maybe they're going to move off of. Maybe Stephon Castle's going to be in a deal or something for another wing because that's what they need. But enough about Dylan Harper. Who is it? Right here? Carter Bryant is 6'7". Um, I've been seeing a lot of stuff where his floor, which I'm sure you guys know what this means, but I'm kind of dumb, so maybe people watching this aren't the don't know everything either. But basically, when you say like your ceiling, your floor is like the lowest like base level of like if they don't pan out, they'll still be this at least. And ceiling is obviously like a comparison like LeBron James. Not that's not what this kid is, but I'm just saying something like that. But his I've been seeing a lot that his floor is a quality 3-and-D wing, which would still help this team a lot because he's 6'7", fit in the three, be a good 3-point shooter and lock down. I mean, but he obviously can reach a different level too if he becomes a little bit more uh, of a self creator and stuff like that, and can utilize uh, his handles and stuff like that, and help his team get better. Obviously, that's always a plus. But on the draft picks, really like it a lot. Um, I don't I don't think they had any second round picks, so I'm not really gonna look at those. And if they did, I'm sorry. I don't care that much. Well, it's not that I don't care, but I I don't know anything about them, so I barely knew about these guys. I need to start watching more college. I'll tell you that for free. Looking at their lineup, not lineup, looking at their roster, their bench is kind of non-existent. Um, it looks like the starting lineup would be something along the lines of. See, yeah, this is even. I'm even getting. So they got Devin. So for guards, they got Devin Vassell, Chris Paul. Still, I get he might not play a lot, or he might not even be on the team anymore. I don't know, but Chris Paul. They got Dylan Harper, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle. So I don't know what their plan is. I don't know if they want to like start Stephon and because I don't think they're really too worried about like making um Dylan Harper like the guy right now. Maybe they think they're gonna move off De'Aaron Fox. I don't know what they think they're gonna do. Um, but like I kind of said, they didn't really have a choice but to choose Dylan. But I don't really. It's not that I don't like their guards. I do. I just if Dylan is what he's gonna be, I just don't see how you make that work with Stephon, De'Aaron, and Dylan. I think they are gonna make a trade. I don't think they're done. I think they need to make a trade for a 3-4 type player because their best power forward right now. I'll just say four. I hate saying power forward, but their best like 3-4 guy right now, I believe, is I probably say Harrison Barnes, truthfully, and that's not that great. Or Kendall Johnson, but he's 6'5", so I don't really consider him to be able to play the four. I guess you could say Jeremy Sohan too, but I don't really like his game like that. Um, But they gotta make moves 100% because you can't waste any years with Wemby, especially with his upside and his ceiling. You really just can't afford to waste any years because you really have a potential to win a championship if you just do the right things and build around him correctly. Uh, I think if they trade now, obviously this is very hypothetical, and I don't really know what I'm talking about sometimes when it comes to like because I'm not really thinking about money and all that stuff. So just bear with me. But if they package guys like Harrison Barnes, Julian Champagny, um, maybe like Kendall Johnson and or Jeremy Sohan. I'm not saying like when I'm saying this, like, oh, we can trade that. I don't mean they're gonna trade all four of these guys in one singular trade and then for that's on me. But I'm just saying like package a few of these guys something for like more quality wing players and bigs, I guess, because outside of Victor Wembanyama, I don't even know who they have as a big that's good. Nobody. Like Bismack Biyama's not bad, but it's like you're not trusting him. You know what I'm saying? And he's on the older side too. You wanna and he's on a vet min, I think, or close to it. So you're not really worried about anything with that. Uh, but yeah, I want to know where you guys think the Spurs are gonna go. If you think they're gonna go my route, if you think they're that didn't make that was in English. If you think they're gonna run it back with what they have and see and kind of try to make that three guard tandem work, and just hope Wembanyama stays healthy and Sohan develops more, Vassell develops more. That's what I'm saying too. They got a four guard because they got four guard, technically five. You want to be technical. Like I get Kendall's more like a three, but Kendall and Vassell is 6'5". Then you got Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, and Dylan Harper. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They're not a dumb franchise though. They know how they're a winning franchise, so I'm sure they'll figure it out. Um, but yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think they're gonna do. Make sure you leave a like on the video if you haven't. Make sure you sub if you haven't either. That really helps me out. And it's your boy AP. I'm out. Deuces.